Capricorn, how are you, my loves? How is life? What is going on in your world? So, welcome to your energy update for this week. I can't tell you what the dates are because, quite frankly, I don't remember what the end date is. But just for this week, how have we been? What's been happening in life? You've not been quiet lately, so life is probably good. Maybe you're enjoying some more of the sunshine. Spring vibes, different lives. Let's see what we got for you. So remember, team, you're just taking whatever, we're just taking whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, let it go in the flow. Remember, I'm still open for personal readings. And remember, team, I also go onto Clubhouse on Tuesday evenings. I'm going on this evening at 8 p.m. UK time. You know, so you get to talk to me in real life, kind of. And, you know, I normally do donation readings on there. So you do one card for free. You can either choose an oracle card or you can choose a tarot, or you can have a mini reading and just donate. What else have we got for Capricorn? Yeah, I just thought I'd give you some announcements. I never have announcements, do I? I normally have stories. Team, this is interesting. Ooh. All right, give me one more. Where's my other cards? What happened to the other deck? Okay, I see them now. Capricorn, this is looking interesting, very interesting indeed. So I got the Two of Wands. I have the Ace of Wands. And I have the Fool. This is on the top row. So let's have a look at this. So Two of Wands, making plans, maybe for travel, and making plans to move somewhere new, possibly. It's interesting with the Two of Wands because the Two of Wands is still almost like a waiting sort of game, if you know what I mean. It's almost like in limbo. So waiting for information, for something to happen, for intel that's coming in. If you have a look at the original card, the gentleman is holding the world in his hands. So it's almost like trying to grapple in between of a situation in which you're making a decision either to move forwards or to stay where you are. This is a decision making, okay? But it's a decision making card that feels like it oscillates, if you know what I mean. And by oscillation, I mean that it has some ebb and flow in it, meaning that there could be travel, there could be movement, or waiting to hear from somebody maybe who is coming from somewhere else. But the Two of Wands, a lot of fire, so this is definitely more of a directive energy. And with the Ace of Wands right next to it, creative projects, creative endeavors, creativity, a brand new passionate start. This could be in love. You could be in love. And the reason why I'm saying it's really interesting because in my body, I'm feeling like move forward. You know, then I just had a look at the cards at the bottom line and you have the Chariot there. This is all to do with movement, something that's going to happen quite fast, something that maybe you've been cooking up for like a little while, okay? Something is going to move fast here. With the Ace of Wands, you know, this is a creation of something that could have been, as what I said, like it could be a love situation in terms of the wands. You know, it's very phallic in orientation, in what it looks like. So, you know, it could be a new passionate start in love that is going to require you to take a leap of faith with the Fool card here. Remember, the Fool card is very much that person, like it's the start of the deck. So somebody here is definitely starting life again. When I say starting life again, almost like starting from scratch. You know, this is somebody who could have moved through a transformative time and now they're starting from scratch. They're starting maybe as a single person, maybe starting a new career. You know, there's something here you're starting in, something is at ground zero, but it's really exciting. It's really exciting because there's all this movement that's attached to it. I don't feel like there always was movement. I feel like there was a lot of stagnancy here. And yeah, you know, the stagnancy is lifting. Now is the time. So Cappies, if you're that person who's just been sitting at home, just like, yeah, ain't nothing happening but the rent. Everything's happening and the rent kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Although you don't actually have any pentacle cards here, this doesn't mean that there won't be pentacles at the end of it. Because with the Ace of Wands, this is like ideas and I say it's ideas and creations been budding, it's almost like a sense of what's what I'm looking for? Like a physical illumination of something that you've been working on, if you know what I mean. A physical illumination is bringing something onto the 3D, that has maybe been in your head for quite some time. Yeah, very, very nice. It's something to do with creativity, though. I really feel like it's something to do with creativity. Because even the hand that's handing it out, there's like there's a tattoo on that person's hand. This person is creative. This person is innovative. This person is very much in their muse at the moment. So this actually looks fantastic. I'm loving everything here. You do have the Five of Cups that fell on the side. This is the only card that I would watch a little bit like, okay. So with the Five of Cups that's hanging out on the side there, I feel like it has something to do with this Two of Wands. This is an emotional situation of somebody looking at things maybe that they don't, they no longer have. Somebody's looking at something that they no longer have, and it's almost like you're waiting for news from somebody else who's going to be able to heal the situation for you. That will make sense to probably two people. You're both trying to move to a space of healing and equilibrium in this situation. It is quite an emotional situation, but I feel like the person is far, I don't feel like the person is close. Yeah, I feel like there's water in between of you. Like this could be an ocean. You could even just be a lake. Okay, but the person's not close to you right now. But there's been a lot of tears and upset and heartbreak in this particular situation. I feel like it's been ongoing for quite some time. Like it feels like it's quite some time. But with that Five of Cups lying on the side, someone's trying to come out of that space of being regretful, of looking at things that they no longer have, knowing now, right, that they have options for something else to be going on. Yeah, that's very interesting with that Five of Cups. That is the only card here that I'd look at and be like, because everything else is just like, pow. Now is your time, Capricorn, to step into your juicy powers, step into your vessel and really get moving. So with the Chariot card here, yeah, there's manifestation of this brand new start, this creativity, this innovation, this new thing that you're starting, which could be a relationship. There is something here with this Chariot card that is driving things forward. There's a manifestation here. Somebody here is really determined. Somebody here really wants this. Somebody here could also just be buying like a new car. You know what? I'm feeling like a rush. There's a rush to maybe, the first words that came to my head were a rush to save something. That could be relevant for just one or two people. It seems like there's a rush to save something, but this is something that is being timed. It's timed mostly by the universe. So you don't really have a lot of control over it. It's probably something that you don't particularly see coming, but it's definitely coming. There is movement here, team. There is movement here. I do have the Hermit card. Yeah, 3 major arcana just in this one spread. Some of you are going through some huge transformational process here. Somebody here is going through a lot of changes almost on a visceral level every single day. And it's almost like each day, like it sort of takes you into a new realm of yourself. And here with this Hermit card, it's almost like somebody here has really looked at their inner teacher. You know, they've done the soul searching, they withdrew themselves from society, and they see themselves for the star that they are. So there could have been a lot of healing for one or two of you here. I've been getting that spiritual thing for a few of you. Somebody is on a spiritual path here. This is really beautiful reading for that person if you're that person who's on that spiritual path, because it actually shows here you've done the work, you know, and now you do see yourself as that, like, I am worthy, I am valuable. People do want to hear from me, and you do have something to share with the world that is of, you know, the word I was going to use is very interesting. These words that are coming into my head is a little bit strange today. But yeah, there is somebody here who's definitely on this spiritual path and very dedicated to it. I feel like there's a dedication to it as well. Like, you know, it's like the person, you know, all of us have watched the Mission Impossible films, haven't we? I do love myself some Tom Cruise. Don't come for me, people. Right. I'm sorry, Tim, I just need to reach for this deck. Yeah. And, you know, it's like you were given a mission. And I feel like at first, there was a lot of you not wanting to accept the mission. And because you didn't accept the mission, it was almost like you suffered. Or because of the fact that maybe you weren't there yet. You weren't ready to accept the mish. But now that you've accepted it, it's almost like you're coming into yourself. You're really coming into your juicy muse. I think this is a very interesting reading for you, Capricorn. I haven't had a reading for you like this for a very, very long time, because all those people who are in their relationships, I've been getting a lot more of those kind of message. But let's have a look. This could still be about a relationship. Very interesting. Multiple stories could actually emerge out of this as I start to clarify the cards. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got here, Capricorn. So can I get two? Okay. Interesting. So for the Two of Wands, I want one more. Okay, hold on. So for the Two of Wands, I got the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles fell on the side, you know. So this is somebody maybe who could be alone at this particular time, but okay, this is going to feel quite odd, you know, but could be in a relationship that is long, no, it's not going to feel odd. In a relationship that's long distance, okay, but now the odd bit is you haven't spoken for some time. Somebody here is that, in that situation, okay? You haven't spoken for some time. So there could be somebody here who is, somebody here is holding on to the situation, you know, there's somebody here who really wants to hold on to, okay, there's a holding on to the resources that this relationship brings. You know, the resources could just be love. It's very, very simple. You know, it could be sex. It doesn't have to be anything else. But there's something this person brings into the relationship that you're holding on to. Somebody could be being overly cautious as well. There could be somebody who's being overly cautious in this particular situation. You know, these are opposite cards as well, because when you think about it, the Two of Wands, right, is planning, moving, it's like seeking, you know, but there's this limbo, this energy of waiting about it as well. Then with the Four of Pentacles, it's very much that person who's holding on to something, not willing to take a risk or something like this. That feels like there's someone here. So someone here does not know if they should be single. I feel like this person could be fine by themselves. I feel like they're abundant by themselves. They don't particularly need the other person. But you know, you don't always this is the thing with love or any sort of situation, a ship that we may find ourselves in, okay? It doesn't always have to be a situation of, I don't need love, I don't need love. Maybe we bloody just want it, right? Just saying. Okay, can I get one more card on that? Okay. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, something that, you know, there's been a lot of investment. Somebody's trying to watch watch the abundance grow in this particular situation. But once again, there's something here that's not really sure. It's not really guaranteed. It's almost like a lot of flux, a lot of limbo energy I'm now getting. Although something wants to move fast, right? There's somebody who is like this. I mean, so that too could also be to make a decision. There could be a decision here that somebody needs to make, you know, like traveling to someone, letting someone travel to them, blah, blah, blah. The call here, I would say, is trying to be a little bit more strategic, you know, about how you're working with this particular person. There are regrets and all of this. This person's trying to come out of this state of being regretful and looking at the things that they don't have, right? But this person used strategy. You know, this person was very strategic, very, very, very clever. May have lied about various things, but this person, really, it seems to me, this person's taking care more of themselves, if you know what I mean. And taking care of themselves more in a way that you or the other person, feel free to switch the energies, we're not able to use something against them. Does that make sense for somebody here? All right. All right, Two of Wands, you really spoke today. Really, you were talking. Okay, okay. That Ace of Wands, can I get more on that Ace of Wands, please? What is this brand new passionate start? Is it to do with love or career? Let's give Capricorn some clear messages, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, all right. Ace of Wands. Let's do this. Quite excited. I don't know, like the energy is really lifted at the moment. I didn't feel like this earlier on, so I don't know what's happening. There's something about your energy that's lifting me, which is great. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Give me 2 to 3 cards, please. Let's do this with Capricorn. What is all this? Okay, I will take them. All right. I mean, this is way too many cards. I didn't want all of this, but okay, let's do. So, I've got the 4 of Cups. I've got the Chariot again. That's very interesting. 2 chariots and 2, oh my goodness. Capricorn, 2 chariots and 2 Fool cards. All for the Ace of Wands. You see, you've got the Chariot here. And you've got the Chariot here. You've got the Fool card here. And you've got the Fool card here. You also have the 7 of Pentacles again. You know, this is the second time the 7 of Pentacles has fallen. So this is about a situation that somebody has invested in. This could definitely even be like a career situation. It could be a work situation. Something you spend a lot of time you know, building trust, building foundation, and you're still not seeing the rewards for this particular situation. That's interesting. I do have the 10 of Swords here. So something did actually round up. Something did come to an end. It was over, dead, done and dusted. It was a toxic situation. So it was something maybe where there was addiction involved, you know, a bit of obsession in between of these two things, these two people. But because this is also your card, Cappy, you know, this means that you're standing in your power. Capricorn, you are the devil. Devil card is you. So this could mean you're standing in your power at this particular point in time and just trying to move past like a lot of these, you know, these past situations that have sort of stagnated your energy somewhat. But there's an offer here that somebody isn't seeing. You know, remember the 5 of Cups over here, looking at the things that you don't have instead of looking at the things that are incoming, fast and furious. Okay, that's really good. All right, that's really good. What must my Cappy take a leap of faith into? What is this Fool card here for? Can I just get 1 or 2 messages, please? Fool card, thank you. Why is the Fool here? What is this leap of faith that Cappy needs to take to get more rewards in their life, love, career, all of the things, whoever this reading is for? Fool card, please. Can I get 2 to 3 messages here? Fool card. Okay. That 4 of Cups again. There's something here that somebody definitely is not seeing. You know, There's something here that I'm not sure if you're deliberately ignoring this offer, but with the Knight of Cups in reverse and fell on the Two of Wands, this could also be a water sign. That's interesting. So the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Somebody's not coming in with love or as a love situation or to propose something, if you know what I mean. But I do have the Emperor, which is Aries, which is an Aries card. And the Emperor is somebody who stands in power totally. You know, you could be exuding this energy right now, or you could have somebody in your life who is this character, okay? So remember, Aries is very stuck in their ways with how they do things, but very maverick, right? You know, they have a lot of ideas. They do things outside of the box. Movers, shakers. Say more than entrepreneurs. These people are they're visionaries. You know, these are visionary people. You may have somebody like this in your life. This could be a partner or this could be a boss. You know, yeah, you know, there's multiple stories here that's going on. Multiple stories, multiple strands. So notice which is you. Hold on to that and see if it's relevant. That's interesting. So why is this Knight of Cups in reverse? Just give me one on that. I was sure that was coming up as a love situation, mainly because of the Five of Cups. But let's see. Knight of Cups. Can I just get one card on that, please? That's interesting. This person is going to come in possibly as the Emperor now. This person is no longer coming in as the Knight of Cups. You know, this person has stepped it up. This person maybe is somebody who you were with, who is in business or whatever it is. Maybe they're just coming back more confident in themselves, you know. But this is something that's going to move fast. There's going to be some communication. There's lots of fast action that's happening here. Even how I'm blinking is quite fast today. You know, everything seems to be going quite quickly. I don't know if you're also experiencing this. I didn't have this energy earlier. In fact, earlier I felt really, what's what I'm looking for? Lethargic. I was really, really tired earlier. So this is very interesting because I didn't have this energy. Thanks, Cappy, for bringing me the good vibes. All right. And the Chariot? Why is the Chariot here? What is Capricorn manifesting out of this situation? What is this situation that's going to be moving forward quickly? What do I have for Capricorn for this week? Thank you so much. Curious. Okay. So it looks like the Chariot is taking you out of a space of being indecisive about something. Now, you know, once again, I've actually got the Two of Wands, but this time in reverse. You know, so something maybe that, okay, so maybe something here that you were taking your time to make a decision about moving forwards. It looks like it's going to be moving once again. That's really interesting. There's lots of movement here. Two of Wands in reverse. And you know exactly where the Two of Wands landed? In between of the Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Hermit, and the Chariot. You know, so there's a situation here where somebody is really moving forward in their life, starting from scratch and just jumping into the abyss. You know, this person, you know, they don't care. I think they don't care, right? But the person is just at the edge of their seat, you know, and I'm on the edge of my seat just waiting for something to happen here, you know. And yeah, this is fast moving. This person is moving, I'll say, into full confidence at this particular time. You're moving away from things that are no longer serving you absolutely willingly, you know, and coming to that space of just of being really decisive. You know, you're no longer waiting for things to happen to you. So you're grabbing the bull by the horns and making shit happen. We love that. Hello? That is what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. Okay, can I get 3 more cards for my Capricorns? What did I do with the other deck? Yowzos, I think I got rid of it. Okay, don't worry. This is actually my favorite deck team, this tiny little deck. I absolutely love it. I need to get more cards so I can make it even more interesting for you. So how did Capricorn move forwards, please? What is the advice for Capricorn? All of these wonderful messages of fast-paced movements that's happening. I'm not taking anything that's jumping that I'm not, they're not directing to. But a lot of your cards are jumping. They have a lot of things to say to you today, which is great. I love when the cards just want to talk. My kind of gig. Okay. Did you see that, team? Give me 2 more cards. What are the 3 things, or what are the things that Capricorn needs to know right now? Capricorn, this is madness. All right. So now I've got the 3 of Wands. 2s and 3s is all these things about that waiting, being in limbo. I think it's interesting that it moved to the 3. Okay. You have the 3 of Wands, it fell on the side. So with the 3 of Wands falling on the side, this is very much another thing of waiting for your ships to come in. Not sure if you should be, not sure if you should be waiting. So some of you have made some solid decisions, right? Some of you are no longer waiting for this person or this thing. You are taking this leap of faith into the next step of your evolution as a human being. Some of you are not sure if you should be taking this next step yet. Some of you are still in limbo, waiting for word, and you're waiting for something to happen. It's still the 3 of Wands, right? So there's still movement that's associated with it, but it's waiting for something to come to you. It's not you waiting to go to it. You have the Tower card here. So I thought the Tower had already passed. Everybody's on different timelines, all according to your charts and stuff like this. So there's a definite Tower right here that's going to happen in this situation. It's going to change stuff once again. You have the 5 of Pentacles. This is 2 5s now, team, that we've had. The 5s represent change, shaking things up. It could be financially and emotionally as well. Both of the 5s fell on the side. So this is that whole thing of flux once again, like we're not sure exactly what is happening. We're not sure exactly what is happening. Some of you have made decisions, but some of you have not made decisions, about moving forward into a next realm of a situation. And the Chariot randomly now fell into reverse. That is something, Capricorn. Now, that changes the situation somewhat. All that fast movement, okay, it's like something has to happen. This Tower moment has to happen for all of this movement to start to occur. This may have already happened for some of you, okay? With the Chariot in reverse, okay, that may alter your decision. That may alter your decision on whether to come out of hermit mode in order to take this leap of faith into the new thing, into the new realm, into a new situation, into a new sort of you as well. There's something here about that. There's something here about that. Capricorn, I could do this reading all day. I could go on forever. I'm absolutely loving it. But there's something fast that's going to happen here. I feel like it's quick. Fast movement. Give me one oracle card, please, for Capricorn. What do I have for Capricorn in terms of the oracle? What is the message from the universe? What is the message from the universe? Can I have some clear messages? Clear messages, please. Just give me the one oracle card. Make it good. Spirit, thank you so much. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, just give me one. One card, please. Never-ending story. Team. So, this is interesting. Never-ending story. So the card number is 37. Let me show you. The card number is card number 37. The 7... Excuse me, Capricorn. 7 plus 3 is 10. It's go back to the number 1. Which is almost like the Fool card. So starting again, So starting again in a situation. Maybe this is a never-ending story for some of you. That is fascinating. This could definitely be a love situation. It feels like everything in your life is about timing, But I'm going to read from the book here so I don't butcher it as per usual. 37. Let's see, what have I got for my Cappies? 37. The never-ending story. The Oracle's message. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss and rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, shall not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. That's really interesting. The relationship message, I'm actually going to read that as well. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Gosh, that's deep, isn't it? Maybe this is what this person here was doing here with the Hermit card, coming through this healing time, this spiritual thing that I've been talking about. I think it's really interesting. Not only do you need to begin a new story, taking a leap of faith with that Fool. You had the Fool multiple times, team. So, not only do you need to begin a new story, you have to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all of these narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. Capricorn, thank you so much for stopping by. That reading was bomb.com. Like, I really enjoyed reading that for you, actually. I've got so much energy. So that oracle card, it could be attached to everything, but it could also be really removed, and it could just literally be for one person. It could literally be for one person. You know, some of the themes are tying into some of the things that we spoke about, but who knows why the universe wanted you to have that card. Maybe you're preventing yourself from taking that leap of faith because of the stories that you continue to tell yourself. Some of you haven't made that decision yet. So listen to the oracle message, look at that card, you know, pause, look at the card, look at all the colors, look at the lady's face as she sits on that timer, you know. Everybody's timing is different, right? Not everybody's going to have the same timing. Not everyone's going to have kids and have the white picket fence and that life. If that's your, right, that all depends. Is that your 10 of Pentacles? Is that your 10 of Cups? Is that what you want? You know what I mean? Not everybody's going to have the same timelines. Don't look at somebody else's journey and think that it's like, yeah, they've got this great life. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. On that note, Capricorn, remember, I will be on Clubhouse later, 8 p.m. UK time. You can catch me on there. I'll pull an oracle for free. I will pull a card for free. Have an oracle or a tarot card, and we can discuss it. Blah, 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 blah. Capricorn. Remember, contact me for personals if you would like. There's loads of stories here, so I don't know what's resonating with various people. But it's been an absolute pleasure to spend this time with you as per usual. And I will see you again soon with Weekend Vibes. Namaste.